So I've been doing things a little different lately. I'll shuffle the cards, make sure that they're in a different position so I know they've been shuffled. And then at a later time, whether it's later that day or the next day, I will read them. Well, I shuffled them last night, woke up this morning, I pulled two cards, and then I went outside and my husband and I saw a hawk. And it actually landed in the tree in front of our house. Spiritual meaning of a hawk is pretty amazing, so definitely look that up. There's a lot of information out there, so I'm not going to cover it in this video. But the very first card I drew is you. Second card, Old Soul. And then we've seen this hawk. So, first confirmation card, last in line. Under Old Soul, it was hard to tell. You, last in line, the worst day of my life was the last day of yours. Old Soul, it was hard to tell. Lay beside me. You, last in line, my worst day, the worst day of my life was the last day of yours. No one else can see. Old Soul, it was hard to tell. Lay beside me, kind and loving. You, last in line, the worst day of my life was the last day of yours. No one else can see. Silhouette. Old Soul, it was hard to tell. Lay beside me, kind and loving. I'm no saint. You, last in line, the worst day of my life was the last day of yours. No one else can see. Silhouette. Still giving hell. Old Soul, it was hard to tell. Lay beside me, kind, loving. I'm no saint. Remember, we're all human. You pile, I'll drive. I think that's funny that it comes under, right underneath, still giving hell. Remember, hawks are class A predators. Oh my goodness. Old Soul, it was hard to tell. Lay beside me, kind, loving. I'm no saint. Remember, we're all human. Be accountable. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to pull from this guy first. Ooh, I pulled two right away. So I have Samantha. Flower, bloom. And I feel like that's you. Whoever you are. You. Under Old Soul. Wide meadow. So now I'm going to reach out to Spirit. Whoa. Under Old Soul, we have the Elephant Man. Remember, that's under Spirit. Under the You pile, You Stay So Cool. Let's go with water and emotion. Well, we pulled three. Let's stick with three. Why not? Under Old Soul, knocked up. Remember, this is emotion. So, and it comes under the You, Lay Beside Me, comes knocked up, comes up next to that. You, the worst day of my life was the last day of yours. came up with "You suck." I feel like this is like the worst day of my life is now the last day of yours, as in a boundary was crossed, and we're done. So lately I've been doing these readings on just the world in general. I feel like there's going to be a lot of severed ties in the next 8 years, 7, 8 years. Oh, I lost a little track of what I was doing here. So, under emotions, so excited. You're so excited. I'm so excited. I think a lot of people are so excited right now to see what the changes are going to be, because change is coming. It's coming. I'm going to look into love here. Whoa. We'll just stick with the 4 and do 2 and 2. Under you, no one else can see. I would give my world to lift you up. Also under you, I hear you call my name. I see you everywhere. So I definitely am getting the vibe of you are reaching out to Spirit, and Spirit is saying, I hear you. Under kind and loving, under the old soul, they want to help you. So this could be ancestors. This could be recently passed on loved ones. This could be your spirit guides. Also under kind and loving, we have born to run. And this has been coming up differently for me lately. Not born to run away, born to run for public office, legislature, some kind of office to make change, even if it's just a local city governing type of position. I want to go with Sands of My Favorite Beach, which is memories. I usually like to follow love with that one. We got the 2. Under the U pile, under silhouette card. What the fuck? Under I'm No Saint, for the old soul pile, we got aunt or aunt, depending. So maybe this is an aunt of yours that has passed on. I have a couple aunts that have passed on that I feel like I've had a connection to lately. So this is under money. I put money on here, but it's abundance. So whatever abundance looks like for you, that's what this is for. So under the U pile, invest in you. Came up under still giving hell. So whatever you have to do to invest in yourself, do that. And you also have other people investing in you that may or may not still be on this earth the way you think. So under remember we're all human, under the old soul pile, you got pay it forward. So again, if you put out certain things, you will get those back. Depending on what you want is what you put out is what you get back. Caution, I'll go with caution. Under the U pile, how can I help? That's twice literally help came up. But there's also, I would give my world to lift you up and invest in you. Under old soul pile, for be accountable, possessive. So I'm going to pull some tiles. We'll just see what comes up. under you, content. I'm getting the vibe of content of character, but it could also be content. We also got 444. Honey, can you Google the spiritual meaning of 444 for me, please? Old soul pile. When? Okay. So, what I'm getting out of this...
4 meaning.
According to AP News, 444 is a sign that one should keep faith and that the angels are watching over one. They have taken it on themselves to guide one to a brighter future. If one sees this number, especially if it recurs, it is an indication that one should give up all doubts on issues related to ambitions and act decisively.
There you go. So if you see the numbers 44, 444, or just start seeing a lot of fours, pay attention to what is going on during that time, at that moment. Look around, listen. There could be a message there for you. But what I'm getting out of this reading is, especially after seeing that hawk this morning, I feel like there's definitely spiritual acknowledgement that a lot of shit is going down right now, spiritually speaking, for everyone. A lot of people have been the last in line for generation after generation. It could be directly in your family line or not. But this energy tells me that things are shifting right here. I'm not getting anything about, when someone died, it was the worst day of your life. I'm getting more of the vibe of it was the final straw with some situation, and now you're done. You're dead to me kind of situation is what I'm getting from there, because you suck came up. And then this whole, over here you got old soul, lay beside me, or it was hard to tell, elephant man, lay beside me, knocked up. I'm kind of getting the vibe that someone got screwed here, and not in a good way. Like, especially, and then it kind of shifts, because then you go to kind and loving, they want to help you. Born to run. I feel like maybe something happened in your childhood. I know stuff happened in my childhood, but it like a switch went off, and you became more empathetic and realized, I'm no saint, but I know what's right. I'm not, and because of this, spirits want to help you, and they want you to run for city council, Congress, do whatever it is that you can do locally, on a global scale, a country scale, whatever you can do. If everyone does this much, oh my God, we can change the world. Silhouette over here in the U pile got WTF. So I feel like there's you need to work more with your shadow side. None of us are saints. And, they talk about shadow work being this dark spiritual thing where you're working with demons. You're working with your own demons. You're trying to figure out what makes you, you. You can still give hell because it's an investment in yourself to harness that energy and use it for whatever you need to, use it for. Because remember, we're all human, and we're all here to pay it forward. If everyone, again, we're back to this village mentality that we need so bad as humans. Like, something has gone so south so quick. And you and I know what it is, but I can't say it because then this video won't go out. And then spiritually, I'll drive. Like, the energy that you feel about something, channel it in an uplifting way, and then it's catchy, and it has a ripple effect, and we can turn the tides. Again, this keeps coming up. How can I help? Invest in you. They want to help you. Be accountable with possessive under old soul. I feel like the old soul, we've all gone through stuff in our ancestry. I don't know who all believes in reincarnation. I certainly do. I feel like a lot of the things that I've been fighting for my whole life is because I've lived it. I feel like I was a victim of some of these things, and I came back and I'm remembering things. Um, and spirits are saying, when are we going to do this? Let's do this right now. Um, so that's what I got. Everybody have a great day. Remember, Sunday actually starts the week. So take today's energy with you all week and prosper.